Hello. 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 Hi there, guys. What's going on? Hello. Hello. Benzie. Hello, guy. Didn't line this up well. Hi, Riz. Hi, Moss. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You can see sort of some of the contraptions I've done in order to hopefully make this work a little bit better than the last cooking stream. I'm unsure. I should get a big old chef hack, you know? That'd be fun. Welcome. I ate fish tonight. We're eating fish tonight. You know that? I don't know what that is. We're getting ripped tonight. That's the actual thing. Guys, today we're doing a HelloFresh stream. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. Exclamation mark HelloFresh. If anybody wants to get some HelloFresh and you live in the United States of America and not Canada or anywhere else, type exclamation mark HelloFresh. It's right here. If you type that in the chat, you can order HelloFresh. You get 21 free meals or something ridiculous. The first set of 3 meals is like $25 or something, $28 USD. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. $28 for 3 meals. Look at the exciting meals that I'm getting. I'm getting a baked chicken parmesan, guys. I'm getting a pork enchilada casserole, and then I've got the little guy there. Getting a quick Irish style stew is what we're eating today. That's what we're eating today. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? Do you see that swap? Do you see that quick, easy transition? There was no delay. I was on it. I was ready. So, I think I might just wait a little bit. We'll talk a little bit longer, and then we'll get into this. Guys, HelloFresh is pretty sick. Do I have to describe what HelloFresh is to you? I thought you already know. But essentially, I've got my box. Let me grab my box. guys hear the music? Because I no longer can. I'd like to. I'd like to hear the music. Here's my box, my HelloFresh box. Um, so essentially, what HelloFresh is that they send you meals. You sign up, you subscribe, you pay them money. They send you a certain amount of meals, and you can kind of choose what you want. They give you some suggestions, but you can also change it up. You can also cancel them whenever you want. It's pretty sick. Something else. I just need to turn this music up because I can't hear it. But now it's going to be too loud. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. So we got the music. Sorry guys. Listen, this is the most work I've been setting up for like 2 hours. There's a lot going on. Exciting. Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. I guess to begin, we should just begin. I think everyone here knows what HelloFresh is. I don't know how much I have to explain what HelloFresh is. I don't know if anyone showed up to the previous stream where I went through ordering HelloFresh last week. But this week, look at this. Check this out. This mic can come with me all the way over here. I don't have to carry it. I'm no-handed, holding no microphone. Slam dunk, actually. Isn't that crazy? Just gotta move it over. And then we can start to cook. You see? We can start to cook over here. Swap it over. So let's see what we got going on, right? And then you can also see the back of my head, which is nice. I can wave hello. It's like you're sitting there, but then also you've got this lovely camera angle shooting down. Incredible. So this is what we're making. Is that upside down? This is what we're making. That's pretty exciting. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Let me pull up the chat on my phone here. Make sure I can see what you guys are saying to me. Just gonna pull the chat. Twitch. Somebody say something. Oh, I'll say something. Am I in the chat? I am. Somebody else say something. Yummy, yummy. Yummy. Restful stew strip. There you go. There we go. It's showing up. Alright, we got the chat. We got the chat over here. Oh, I probably don't want to put it there. Something. Oh, thanks, Bendy. Anyways, guys, so the first step here is we're going to be chopping up the little potato. I guess let's open this bag up and see what we kind of have going on in here. Wow. So we've got some buns, some sub rolls. Exciting. Wow. Oh, wow. Crazy. Crazy. Watch your hands. Wash, please. Oh, I did wash before. I washed before I turned the stream on, guys, obviously. I'll wash them again just for you. Let me, can you see the sink from that? No. Can you? Only kind of. The sink's over there. That's where I am. There's soap in my hand. Can you see it? Can you see it? Just trying to do the best I can. I love hand washing in this house. I've washed my hands. I just did dishes too. There's been a lot of washing of my hands in the past 2 hours. But we'll jump back into this bag now. So we got those rolls. Oh, let me turn you back down to the bag here. We've got a bunch of diced, pre-diced, which is pretty sick. I think there's, what's in there even? Carrots, onions for sure. Maybe green onion as well. Is what I'm seeing. If anyone else can recognize any sort of food in there, let me know. It looks like, oh, maybe celery as well. It looks like celery as well. That's exciting. That's exciting. Let's see what else we got, huh? Look at this bag of mysteries. Ooh, this looks like garlic salt, and it doesn't look like anything else. I would never say anything about any sort of illegal substance or anything like that because this is, I'm being paid to do this. Alright, let's see what's this. Oh, we got beef. Where's the beef? You know, it's right there. It's right there in my hand. Very exciting, very exciting. Oh, Benzie's having a little sniff. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh. Let's pop this bad boy open. Huh? Look at that. Wow, this is some sort of plant. I think it's parsley or parsley. I don't really know anything about food. That's why I get HelloFresh. They know everything I need to know about food. Ooh, soy sauce. Incredible, incredible. Love the little packages. Love it. Okay, and then what was this? A gravy spice blend. Wow. Wow, that's a little. There's some stuff on my fingers now. There's a little bit of powder on the outside. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. We're gonna wash our hands again once everything's out of this bag. And then, oh, the last thing is just a couple potatoes. That's our first step. Also, we gotta wash these as well before we can cut them. Lots of washing, guys. The nice thing about the setup, the nice thing about the setup that we have going on right now is that the recycling's right here because I'm using it to hold my microphone. And now we've recycled. It's like the world is healing, you know? We love normal garlic salt. We do. Tades. Oh, the potatoes, of course. That's what Tades means. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash them. Once again, can't really give you that angle. Sorry. I don't have the angle right. The most convenient recycling ever, actually. It is pretty convenient. We usually have it in the laundry room, but our laundry machine is a little broken. I'm gonna go wash these potatoes. And I'm gonna wash my hands. And then we're gonna cut them. Exciting! Reduce, reuse, recycle, Ruskell. Ruskell do. That's me. That's me. I'm the recycler. I recycle food. Alright, now these are wet as fuck, dude. I'm gonna dry my hands. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Guys, my hands are so clean right now. I don't know if I ever warned you, but I'm kind of like a guy who washes his hands. I gotta pay attention to if you can hear me on the microphone or not. Because I'm kind of quiet when I'm over there, you know? So here we go. Of course, how could I forget? Thank you. All right, we're gonna cut these potatoes. So on the little instructions thing, it says to quarter the potatoes. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quarter the potatoes. Let me. You've got sort of an okay angle of the cutting board, I'd say. Here's my sweet knife. Wow, shiny. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna quarter these potatoes. Cut it into 4 pieces. I imagine is what I mean. I knocked my phone a little bit. Here we go. Should I be heating this up? When do I heat that up? Reduce heat. No. Heat a large pot while I'm cutting those things. Okay. We'll wait. All right. So you know what I know about cooking? Pretty much nothing. HelloFresh kind of tells me everything I need to do. So like, do I really know how to cut these potatoes? I don't know. Is that the quartering they wish? I hope so. I think it'll turn out regardless. We're gonna throw that on a pan. Add potatoes and 1 tablespoon of oil. Parchment lined baking sheet. Should I put oil on it first? No. Throw it over top. That's what I say. I'm gonna open this chat. I think it's in battery safe, and that's why it keeps closing. And I'm gonna wash my hands again. All right. How's it going, guys? Are we excited? Is it going well? Right now we're preheating the oven as well. It actually might already be preheated. But we had to do 450. Very sanitary, Russ. We love to see it. Thank you so much. Guys, I used to work in Dairy Queen, and I wash my hands very often there. I do less so at home now, but I still do it. I still do it. You know? The thing is that, like, when you work in fast food, you don't know what's touching what, you know? So you kind of got to be careful with sort of, even more careful than usual. You guys ever cut potatoes and think, should I be doing this stuff the way? Am I doing this wrong? It's just the wrong kind of quartering, you know? You worked at a Dairy Queen? Dang, respect. I did work at a Dairy Queen. I ran a Dairy Queen for 3.5 years, actually. I was a shift leader, but I was the head shift leader, which meant that I did everything because there was no manager, or at least there wasn't a manager that would do her job. So I did everything. It's a quarter, Russ, so I think you're done. Yeah, but does it want me to do 4 slices? No, obviously not. We want little wedges, you know. Wow. Yeah, so that's kind of my thing. So now what we're doing is we're laying these down. I don't know, I like when I use the pan, I like to, you know, I've got problems, so I like to put them all in the same direction. And then if you need to flip them, you like know if you flip them or not. You know what I mean? Just for ease later. I don't know if I have to flip these or if I'm just throwing them in. It looks like in the picture they don't do that. In the picture, show them the picture, Russell. In that picture, they don't really do that. I'm doing it. I've got problems. Usually I like to do it in line, but there's a bit of a. There we go. Beautiful, beautifully lined up. Look at that. Whoa, it's like apple slices or something. Russ in charge arc. That was my in charge arc. I'm glad I'm not there though. Alright, add potatoes. And now what we're gonna do is add a tablespoon of oil. So we got our little tablespoon here. Tablespoon for sure, that feels like a lot. We got a little tablespoon here, beautiful, fine, incredible tablespoon. Look at it, look how big it is. Incredible, wonderful, marvelous, beautiful. Whoa, have you ever seen such a tablespoon? Check this out. Imagine. Oh fuck, I need the oil out of it. Currently I'm using the cupboard. This guy up here is sort of where the oil is, and I'm using it to hold the wire for the camera. So that could be a problem. It's like as big as a table. So we're gonna delicately. Okay, we gotta open up the other one. Hold this wire up. I'm just worried it's gonna fucking fall over. We're gonna use canola oil. My favorite kind of oil. We always have canola oil. We also have a spray-on thing, but that's not gonna give me a certain amount, you know what I mean? Shit. Alright, we're gonna wash our hands again. We love to wash our hands. Oh, good, you can hear me, kind of. Sort of. You can kind of see me in this camera. Washing hands. Isn't that fun? Spoon table when? Guys, shh. This is the time in the stream in which I can go slowly, at least. Because eventually we're going to actually be cooking. I'm not going to be able to come over here. We're not going to have a face-to-face, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to be hands-on. I read through the instructions this time, unlike the last time I cooked where I didn't have instructions. We can see you. We're watching. You can see me. We're watching. You're watching. We can see me. I love the stung wires on the cabinets. The strung wires on the cabinets. Yeah. It was quite a miraculous discovery that I made. That my little camera can hook onto the bottom of my thing. Here, this is my little camera there. That's my webcam that I use for streaming, and it just can just. I had it set up differently earlier, and then I was like, this is way better. So that's what we're doing. Guys, don't forget to use POG HF27780 if you're living in the United States, and you can order HelloFresh, guys. We only need 10 more. I don't think we're gonna get 10 more, but if we get like 1 or 2 more, that'd be pretty sick, guys. Imagine you eating the food that I'm eating right now, but for an even better deal, because I couldn't use that deal because I'm in Canada, so I kind of paid a little bit more. But since you're in America, if you are, since you're there, you might as well pop in that code on that website and that link. Check it out. Come on, what are you waiting for? I'm trying to cook over here. All right, oil. So I'm gonna pour this oil over the sink just because I don't want to make a mess. And I don't trust myself, but honestly, I poured great just then. So then we're gonna just sort of drizzle it over the top here. You want it on all the potatoes. All right, beautiful. Can you guys see that? Oh, I should pop back over to. Sorry, guys, you didn't get a good view of that. You only got the small view, but at least it was still visible. So yeah, we drizzled it. I'll pretend like I'm doing it now. So we're just going to drizzle the oil over top of all the potatoes. Wow, beautiful, incredible, beautiful spread, boys. Beautiful spread, boys. Let's find what's with the code. I think my code is very special and unique, and I don't think anyone else has the same deal I have. I think probably it's the best deal. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I got a little bit of oil on it, so I'm just gonna wash my hands. I hate oil. Burning passion. Alright, what's next on this little list, huh? So we've added the potatoes and a tablespoon of oil to the parchment-lined baking sheet. Now you might be asking what happens after that. You might be asking what happens after that, and I'll tell you. We season it. Half of the garlic salt. And then it says also add pepper. There's a couple steps here that say add pepper. I'm not about that life. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't do that. I hate pepper, despise it. Bad person, but... So we're probably just going to use some different seasoning. I've got a couple seasonings over here. I've got garlic and herb. I might just use that. Or I might use... up here we've got roasted garlic and peppers, and I put that on pretty much everything. So I might just go with that. I can't open this bag. I've got these little bags, and I guess I could use a knife or scissors. But I was hoping I could just tear it open, like a behemoth. So far, no. So we got these handy scissors. These scissors, we've got a nice thing here. It's like magnetic, and you can put it on the side of the fridge. And so our scissors are just on the side of the fridge. It's really wonderful. It's really wonderful, and they come apart. They're like good scissors, you know. They're getting old though. We've had them for a long time. They're MasterChef. Do you guys have MasterChef? That's just a Canadian thing, isn't it? Is that right? That's a Canadian Tire brand, isn't it? Am I crazy? Whoa. Incredible. No, we have it. Interesting. Alright, so we are going to put half of this shit on here. I want to make sure it's half. Oh god. I made a little happy mess there. Oh god. I'm making a mistake. Make sure this is that's about half, I think. That's about half, I think. Okay, incredible. Salt's done. Now we are gonna add this. Just gonna go on and pepper. Oh well, shit. I would have rolled around in that barrel. Don't want to close that. Almost close the door. Sorry, I forgot to move the mic back around with me. Come on, guys. Come with me. The MasterChef intro in Australia, I was distraught. That sucks. It's in the Canadian intro. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Russ. Is Auntie here? Joby, listen, you gotta stop coming here and asking for other people, alright? This place is for me, alright? Who do you think I am? Joby, go to the link, do HelloFresh, buy meals, use my code. Thanks. Anyway, we've got all this on here. Season with that, toss it and coat. Fuck, toss to coat. How am I gonna toss it if it's on a... When I talked about how I like to have them even, the games change. Alright, sometimes you gotta cheat. Sometimes they tell you to do something after, and it's like, well, I should have just thrown that all in a bowl. You know, sometimes it gets a little confusing. Like, why wouldn't you just throw it in a bowl? And I think sometimes, listen, recipes aren't always perfect, but they always taste good. I think that's the point. That's the point with HelloFresh, is they always taste good. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Sometimes you just gotta cheat death, you know? And your mods need to be valued too. That's true. That's true. I'd like you to like my mods, but look, I've got a mod right there, Lukai. You didn't even say hi, Luke. Anyway, back to business. Back to business. Now this puppy can go in the fucking oven. Roast in the middle of the oven until tender or golden brown. Can you see that? Probably can't read it. It's probably not great quality. It's not gonna focus. So this goes in the middle of the oven. Now the timer's begun. Timer, 28 minutes. 28 minutes. Now we get to cook shit, alright? Meanwhile, strip 1 tablespoon of thyme leaves. I have to measure out the thyme leaves? Holy moly. Oh boy. I need to watch this shit. This shit's for sure dirty. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. I gotta... Wait, what the fuck is... Oh, thyme is the little guy. Oh, they're both in here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I discovered this is why I couldn't tell where the thyme was. The thyme and the parsley were in the same little container. Hi mods. Hi Moss. Hi Luke Guy. Hi Triple. Hi Moss. Hi Luke Guy. Hi Chad. Love you guys. Oh guys, it's so friendly here. This is what HelloFresh does. You know, it brings communities together. Hey guys, by the way, if you do !HelloFresh in the chat, you get a little code and you can use it, and I can get money and you can get money for it. If you don't get money, but you kind of do. If you think about it, you kind of do get money. It's 21 free meals. That's money. That's money in my pocket and in yours. Imagine. Okay, I'm gonna go watch this. I don't know how much you really need to watch. Just sort of a rinse. More of a rinse than a wash, I guess. Now the question is, how much is that? Would you say that's a tablespoon? I wouldn't. I would say that's something else. I would say that's something else entirely. What is a tablespoon? Guys, we've got 28 minutes. I should stop coming over here. But I just miss you guys so much while I'm over there. Even though you're over there too. I just want to look you guys in the eyes, you know what I mean? Look at those free meals, 21 free meals! It's only $23 for the first 3 meals. $23 for the first 3 meals. Imagine you go to a restaurant, all right, and you're ordering a meal. It's going to be like 20-something bucks. Now imagine you cook that instead for $23 or $25 or whatever the fuck it is. 28? I feel like at most $28 for 3 meals. So, if I were you, I'd jump on it. I'd jump on it right now. All right? You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time if you don't do it. All right, we're gonna chop this shit up. Now most people would rinse off their knife because there's some potato gunk on there. I don't give a shit. It's all going in the same place, my belly. So meanwhile, strip. What does it mean by strip? I've never used thyme before. I'm assuming you just want the little bits off. Is that how it works? You want it off the stem? A little bowl to put the shit. Has anyone ever done thyme before, and can anyone tell me what to do with it? I'm assuming we're just taking it off the stem because it says strip. So I don't actually need a knife for it. So then it will probably become like a tablespoon if that. I imagine it's fine though either way. Look at all those free meals. That's mad money. And they're yummy, I promise. That's almost $1 a meal. That is almost $1 a meal, except it's not for all 21 meals. The 20 bucks isn't for all the meals, it's for the first 3 meals. You get like a certain amount off of each section, so you get a huge amount off your first delivery, and then you get a little bit amount, or you get like still a good amount, but like a smaller amount for the next few, and then a smaller amount for the next few, and it equals up to 21 free meals altogether. But if you get your first 3 meals for the small amount of money, and then you don't feel like you want to continue, you can always cancel after that. But guys, this is good food. You're gonna want to continue, right? Like that's the thing, is like once you're in, you're hooked, and I think you should want to get hooked. I want to get hooked. I don't want to get hooked so bad, you know? You know what I mean? You get it? Guys, am I doing this right? I had to cancel the delivery for 2 days because I went to a family reunion, and it was so easy to change which days I'd receive my meals. That's the great thing. When I was signing up for these, I was surprised at, number one, how many times you can like change it up. You can choose pretty much anything you want, really. They've got like recommendations, but you can go for something else. And then also you can just cancel any of them that you want whenever you want. And don't get charged for it, and that's really sick. Yeah, just the leaves at the stem. Yeah, sick. I bet there's an easier way to do it too. I bet I'm going really slow. God, also, guys, I can smell the potatoes already, and they smell so good. I'm so hungry. What did I eat today? Have I eaten at all? I actually can't remember. Do you know what? I had a bit of lasagna. Brittany's parents made some lasagna the other day. And I didn't go, but I got leftovers, and that was very exciting. I would like lasagna from HelloFresh, that'd be nice. Oh, I'm worried about can you see my phone screen? Only kind of, we're fine. My mom just texted me. I was like, oh, don't want that name to show up, do I? We're fine. There's a little hack for thyme where you pull it through the hole in a grater and it pulls the leaves off. That is such a good idea. That's a good hack, yeah. But I learned like yesterday that if you punch the bottom of the lettuce, you can just rip it off, so you don't have to peel the leaves. That is an option, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think I'd suggest that. I don't know, I feel like you want to keep it on the base so that it lasts longer, but that also I don't think is true. I think that's just bullshit, because we've been recently ripping up our lettuce and then sort of putting it in a container with paper towel in between layers so it doesn't like get wet or anything. It's been lasting way longer than when we kept it on the head, which has been fucking sick because I need lettuce. When I go to work, I use lettuce a lot, but since I haven't had a job the past little while, I've not really gotten to use lettuce, so it's nice that it's lasting longer. Wow, this is taking a long time. Oh shit, there's like a whole stem here. Wow, I'm assuming the stem's not that bad. Like if I get a little bit of stem in there, it's probably not a big issue. I don't want to like bring out a grater to watch it just for this, you know? But I do like the idea. I want to punch lettuce. Hey, well, nobody's stopping you, alright? Alright, so that's all the time. All the time in the world. Alright. So we stripped that. What I should do is start this heating up. Got a little bit of time on it. So it says heat a large pot over medium to high heat. So we're gonna do that. This feels bizarre to me, but we're doing it because that's what it says. Hey guys, don't forget to use code POGCHEF or whatever the heck it is. I'm worried. I don't know if swearing's against the rules. I don't think it is, but we're trying to be safe here. Guys, we all want to save money this time of year, but did you know that HelloFresh helps us save money all year round? In fact, HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. I believe that about takeout 100%. Cheaper than grocery shopping? I guess it could be, yeah. I'm trying to think about how much we spend on groceries a week, and I feel like it is like around $100. To be honest, to be real with you. So I think it is cheaper. Takeout, absolutely. Takeout's so expensive, guys, but gosh, do I love it. But hey, this is going to be about the same. I'm going to throw all this in the garbage so I can use this little bowl again. If I throw it in the garbage, I mean, I'm going to grab a different, bigger bowl and throw it in there. So I want to get all this in here somehow. Fuck. Okay. Oh boy. That's close enough. That's close enough. Alright. We've done that. We've done that. This is good. Next up, roughly chop up parsley. That's the other shit we have over here. Oh, I actually didn't get all the time. We'll try to get some more time after this. Just roughly chop it up, it said. Do you need the stem? Probably not. I don't know. But I'm assuming we don't want too much stem. But I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Probably just a little bit of stem, huh? Alright, roughly chop it up. That sounds dangerous. I don't know if I've ever had to roughly chop up parsley. I'm hitting the corner of my cutting board there. What do we count as roughly? Let's do it one more time. We don't want to mince it. We just want to roughly chop it up. I mean, I guess that's good enough. I'm assuming this is all going to the same thing. Peeled and minced over garlic heat. At what point does it all get added is the question. Time. Salt, half the garlic, the same pot. When does parsley get added? It's just on the top, right? Yeah, okay, so parsley's gonna have to go separate. We'll put parsley in this little, we've got a little bowl back there. I don't know if you can see that little bowl. No, but there's a little bowl over there. Have I changed it back over? No, I haven't. Sorry, Jesus Christ. You're looking at a small fucking screen. What is this? Alright, so we got parsley, we got thyme. We got a couple more little stems of thyme that I would like to use since I'm definitely not using it anytime soon. Anytime soon. Holy shit, dude. That's so funny that I said that. That's like the funniest thing. I'm kind of getting through this whole time thing. It's getting easier. What's up, Stookles? The mystery small bowl. I'll show you the mystery small bowl. There it is. Let me move this phone up a little bit. All right. So we are doing the time still. It's just a couple more little pieces. I would like to use as much of the time as possible, so we're not wasting. You know, you don't want to waste time. I think a lot of times in my life, I'm about to get real depressed over the fucking food. Start frying. A lot of the times in my life, I waste time. You know what I mean? And why waste time going grocery shopping when you can buy HelloFresh right now if you use my code? It's cheaper. It's easier. You have a fucking, you get lists of how to do it. You get told how to do it. Imagine. Don't waste time. Use my code for HelloFresh today. Thanks. That was pretty good. That was a fine segue, I'd say. Peeled and minced and grate garlic. How much garlic do I need? Probably not the whole thing. Two garlic cloves. Okay, just mopping them out over here. And I don't know the specific way you're supposed to do it, so I'm not showing you. So that I don't get mopped. Plus it's making a mess. I've got a little bowl over here. Let me show you this little bowl over here that I have. I got a little bowl of food waste that I'm peeling shit into. Is that peeled? It feels like there's another layer that needs to come off. I don't really know. Hey, does garlic make you cry like onion? Because I'm gonna fucking weep right now. There we go, that's gotta be peeled enough. Anyone know a special? I think you can like crush the tip or something and then that... Is this crazy? Does that make it easier to come off? Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. Just slam it. Okay, well, I crushed it, so it worked out fine. Alright, so what are we doing with that exactly? We are peeling, then mincing or grating. Now, I don't want to bring out my grater because cleaning the grater is a bitch. So we're just going to mince that. We're just going to mince that real good. Do you need to cut off these tips? I don't know. I don't know if that's important, but they look a little weird. And I'm not about to get fucked, alright? Also, I should probably be cleaning this cutting board off every time, but everything's edible, so I don't actually care enough. You know what I mean? That's the thing, is like it's all food that's going in me anyway. I've got a real problem with that. Where if it's all going in me, it doesn't need to be separated until the end. I've got a problem. I've got a problem, guys. Did I mention? Hey, mincing garlic sucks ass. Maybe I should have grated it. It's going in the same stew, exactly. As long as it doesn't meat. Yeah, as long as it's not meat. Yeah, I've got a different cutting board for meat. I would not, yeah, I would most definitely not cut meat on the same cutting board. Maybe if it were cooked already. Maybe. But unlikely, especially since Brittany's a vegetarian, so we most definitely keep meat separate in any capacity. That's pretty minced. Pretty minced. I got little bits on my tips of my fingers. Guys, don't do that at home. What I just did. I'm kind of like a professional. I'm getting paid to cook, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Don't do what I just did at home, where I use the knife to get bits off of my fingers. That's fucking minced as fuck, dude. That's so minced. Holy shit. Oh, except for that one piece that was stuck on the other side of the knife. I really do know what I'm doing. So when I do this, like it's like just a professional thing, you know? I swear. You shouldn't cut meat on the table surface. I'm a chef, trust me. No, you shouldn't cut anything on the table surface. You have cutting boards. That's why there's a cutting board. But I've got a red cutting board. Well, not a red. I've got a red border. And that's for me. I'm literally a chef, dude. Okay, you might be a chef, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't use a cutting. Unless your table surface is meant to be cut on. But mine are most certainly not. Alright, so we've minced the garlic. Now that we've done that, we heat the pot. When hot, add a teaspoon of oil. Whoa, it's way too far. Can you guys see this open? Yeah, okay. I'll close that. Teaspoon. Teaspoon is this guy right here. This one. Maybe on a flat rock. Oh, that's fine. On a rock outside is fine. Look at that teaspoon. Incredible. So we're going to do oil in that one as well. 1 teaspoon of oil in this pan. Now, something I was taught in like foods class is to not heat a pan up with nothing in it. So it's weird that that's what HelloFresh has told me to do, but maybe that was just like some sort of myth or something. I don't know. Because my teacher did believe in a bunch of dumb shit. Slaughtered. Hello. Oh, should we like say slaughtered? Okay. Not me. It's fine. So now that we've done that, we put the oil in, then beef, cook, regular beef. Oh, the beef! The beef I haven't shown you guys yet because the beef came in the box, but it came. The nice thing about HelloFresh is that they keep their meats cool. So there's ice packs inside the box. So even if you're for some reason not there during the delivery time, they'll stay okay outside for at least a little while. So there's the ground beef. It's 100% Canadian in Canada. I don't know if it's 100% Canadian in America, but the real star of the show, beef. So once we open this, we're going to sure need to wash our hands. So I'm going to open this over the sink, so we aren't able to see it. I'm missing how they cut meat on the table. There could be germs on the table. No, we're talking about cutting it on the rock. You don't cut it on the table, you cut it on the rock. Or I cut it. But also, you can clean a table before you cut it. So if you really, really wanted to cut it on the table, you could as long as you cleaned it. Alright. Now, I can't tell, did you know, I'm just gonna give it a sizzle. My hands are still, I mean, I didn't get any meat on them, but essentially, usually with packaging for meat, it's recyclable, but there's no sign on here that says it's recyclable, so I'm just going to throw this out. I have to duck into the cord. Now I gotta go wash your hands. How's it going, guys? And this is what Big Farmer wants. You think, Slaughter, I think you're a big farmer. That could be true. No, I'm very trustworthy and basically a little angel. I think Slaughter Dog is great. Oh, well. Lovely, guys. Lovely, guys. Let's go back over here. I don't know if you can hear the meat. Let me know if the meat's too loud sizzling, and I'll move the mic away. You gotta break it up. I didn't choose a very good spatula for this. It's a flimsy end. We're really out of good spatulas. We're running out. I need a new one. Really, Russ? What? Yeah, my spatula sucks. But what do you mean it doesn't work? What are you saying? What are you saying about me? I, Marie Slaughterdog, am a wonderful little angel who only shares true information. Guess you could say Russ is a little rusty at this. Yeah, I've got one spatula that's hard on the end, but I got worried and I just grabbed the first one I saw, and it's not a good one. It's not a good one. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's not a bad one, it's just not good for this specific case, you know? It's getting the job done. A little raw meat I'm trying to get off of there. Let it cook. There you go. There you go. All right. So. There we go. There we go. Let's get into it, huh? Let it cook a little bit. I like it real brown. When I do ground beef, I like to cook it real brown. Now, usually when I do ground beef, I do a lot of spices. I'm gonna try to stick as much to the rules here as we can. It says season it with salt and pepper, so I guess I can throw some other stuff on there. But usually meat, you got to go real fucked. Good for cake batter. See, I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't really do baking. See, if you're starting, that's true. That's true. Anyways, guys, if you want to use the code POGHF27780 and you could sign up for some meals. Imagine paying less than $30 for 3 meals, and then you could cancel if you want. But also, you could keep going and get all 21 of the free meals that you get with the code. I think you should go for it. What? Slaughter, you've not been here for a while. That's a really important quote. Russ, you should totally try baking. It's wonderful. Oh, about baking. Yeah. I like baking. Like in school, I used to like baking. Like in school. I think it'd be fun. It's just a lot more money to spend. Sometimes Brittany does like an apple crumble thing, and that's really good. But I don't have that kind of time, you know. But if I streamed it, it could be fun. The thing about baking is it takes so long. It's not really a streamable thing, I feel like. So right now we're just cooking this ground beef until all the pink is gone. Yeah, there's still a little bit of pink. So I like to bunch it up into like a corner. Then it kind of cooks off of itself as well, which is good. No, that was about the quote because I live under a rock and I love it here. Yeah, you love it under the rock. I see. That's what you cook on, the rock, right? That was from Wind Waker. In Wind Waker, you got to talk to a lot of fish, so that quote was added. Let's swap over here since I'm talking. I should swap over here. We got to get used to that. I, Joby, am a wonderful little demon who does my best to share truthful information to the best of my ability. Interesting. That's so real, Joby. Super real of you. Guys, if you want to use that code, that would be lovely. If you could use that code. If someone could use that code, that'd be great. I know I've talked about the code. I know, like, we've had it back and forth, and we've all said that we're going to use the code. It doesn't seem like we've got any new ones. But also, last time we streamed, it didn't show the new ones until, like, way later. So maybe some of you have used the code. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be much paint left. There's still a little bit though. So I'm just going to break up some more of the bigger chunks and sort of toss them around. Make sure that they get cooked. But most of this meat is done. Most of it. So what is next on the list here? We did the table. Oh, let's throw some seasoning in there real quick. Forgot about that. So we've got some salt. We got some. This is garlic and herb, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic and pepper. So for a while, we love garlic. Garlic is honestly, I would usually when doing ground beef. Number one, I'd cook a lot more ground beef than this. Number two, I'd also use a lot more spicy, but I've got a feeling it doesn't need that many spices. Because we're going to be doing a whole stew, you know what I mean? So, let that sit there. Russ, I'm moving to America right now. Yes, Benzie, thank you. My mom had a HelloFresh page a bit ago, but I convinced her. Yes, Slaughter. Tell her that she should make a brand new account. She should make a brand new account to use this code, POGHF887 or whatever. It'd be great. It's great for me. It's great for me. It's great for you. 3 meals for like $30. It's not bad. It's not a bad way to get back into it, you know? Okay, so I've been cooking for way longer than I should be. Things should be happening already, and it's not. So I've really screwed the pooch here. Potatoes are almost done. They're not supposed to be done yet. So I'm gonna take this meat over here and I'm gonna put it into a bowl. Carefully. All right, some of it's still in. It doesn't really matter. I need to pick up the pace. I've been talking too much. Cook stirring. Okay, reduce to medium heat. Then add a tablespoon of butter. Shit. I don't have butter out. Okay, so the timer's going off, so that means the potatoes are done. So we're gonna move the potatoes out. Jesus Christ, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I need to. So we've got this new thing called the. Oh, I probably can't show it. It's a brand. Oh my God, what's it? There's the potatoes. Wonderful, beautiful things. We're gonna set them aside as we try to get the rest of this fucking thing done. Shit. Okay, what do we need to throw in here right now? Let's get that done. Use it, reduce heat to butter. Oh, yeah, the butter. I don't have butter. Got margarine, that's the next best thing. Guys, if it ever says butter, just use margarine in because it's cheaper, right? Some of us aren't that filthy fuckers, right? And also, when it says a tablespoon of butter, what is it? How much is it? That's a fork. It needs 1 tablespoon of butter. What I do is I just throw a huge chunk in it and I hope that it's enough. Now listen, I know that's not what it wants me to do. How much is a tablespoon? That's got to be about a tablespoon. I'm gonna say that's about a tablespoon. It's probably more. I think more is always better, to be honest. It wastes the time to not do more. In baking, you don't want to do this, but in cooking, it's like almost necessary. Mr. Fresh is going to see this roast. Yeah, Mr. Fresh can, I'm not going to say that. Mr. Fresh can kiss my butter, alright? My beautiful butter. Tablespoon butter. Now we got to add thyme. Where did I put the thyme? Where's the thyme? Where's the thyme to put the thyme in? Alright, we're going to mix that thyme around in the butter. Wonderful. We're going to add the thyme. We're going to add the remaining garlic salt. Holy shit, we gotta go. Alright, beautiful. Throw that right in the sink so we can deal with it later. Wonderful. Alright, then it says to add Meyer poi, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Ground beef. Oh, that must be this? No, that's beef concentrate. Beef broth 2. Oh, maybe it's just... I think it's just the veggies. But it's not a word I've ever heard of before. It's a nice kitchen. Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. It gets the job done. I'm running out of time. I'm going too slow. They said to use a big pot, and I'm starting to think they didn't mean a big pot. Because this is fucking nothing. Hello, Mom. Have you ever heard of Twitch? Yeah. Do it. Flipping this and sending it to Mr. Fresh. Don't, Slaughter, please. Mr. Fresh, boo this dude. No. No, guys. Alright, so we're stirring that shit up. Boom. What's next? Keep stirring until it's softened. And then you add beef. And then the gravy. And then... See, here it says veggies after all that. Why not just say veggies instead of whatever the fuck that is? Then you add the concentrate. Meanwhile, combine the remaining garlic. Jesus Christ, did we put garlic in this at some point? Yeah, we did. We minced it. Yeah. Okay. Half the garlic into this. Can you see that? Can you see me separating that? Kind of. Guys, we're running out of time, alright? We're running out of time. We're just going for it. Half of the garlic. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Half the garlic. We mix that around. Oh my god, half the garlic's in there. Holy shit. Speed run this stew. This happens every time we cook. We gotta go real fast at the end. All right. So we're letting that cook. So another thing that we gotta do is we gotta do this bread. So what we're gonna do, is it still hot? No, well, a little bit. We're sitting the potatoes somewhere safe. I'm going to eat one just to double check. We gotta make sure that the potatoes are going well. We don't know if they're good yet, you know, we gotta try it. Beautiful. Beautiful potato. Marvelous. Oh. Oh. Now, if you were cooking for someone else, you'd probably wash your hands after eating the food. Not this guy. He's cooking for one. He's cooking for one. It's for two, but it's for one. Alright, so bread. You guys see this? Let's move the camera. There we go. Now we can see everything that's going on. Beautiful, beautiful. So we got these buns. Remember the buns from earlier? Well, now the buns are important. Now the buns are important because we're gonna fucking toast these babies. I'm drawing Mikey into the whiteboard. Mike Wazowski? Mike Wazowski? Is that who you're... Is that the Mikey to which you refer? Like, what time is it right now? 6. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so we got the bread. Meanwhile, combine the remaining garlic and 1 tablespoon of oil in a small bowl. I didn't read that out loud earlier. Okay, I'm throwing the garlic into... You can't see it, it's off screen, but I'm throwing the extra garlic into a little bowl here. Oh my god, look at all that little garlic. Holy shit. Holy shit, and 1 tablespoon of oil. Now, oil I do measure out. You don't want to fuck with the oil, alright? 1 whole tablespoon of oil. That I can do. That I can do. Kerplunk. That's 1 whole tablespoon of oil. I'm gonna wash my hands. When you touch oil, you gotta wash your hands, guys. It's fucking gross. Oil's gross as fuck. I gotta get back in there. Mikey Ninja Turtles. We're certified turtle fans now. Keep up. Oh, Michelangelo. I didn't know. Alright, we're stirring it up. In a small bowl, have rolls, arrange rolls on an unlined baking sheet, cut side up. Alright, so this shit, let's get into that real quick. We're gonna get into that real quick. We're gonna jump back over to the pot real quick. I think we gotta do the next step in the pot. Add beef and any juices. Add beef and any juices, you say? Don't mind if I fucking do, I'll be honest. Don't mind if I fucking do. Alright, the juices, they are flowing. Oh my goodness. Oh, beans. Oh man, you guys are excited for this too. I'm excited for this too. Everything that I like to do. A good habit to get into is to clean while you cook. Now, the book doesn't say this, but I'll tell you every day. HelloFresh might not say this. This is a little cooking secret. You clean while you cook so you can eat when you're ready. You know what I mean? You don't want to just sit things around. That's rad as hell. I have Chinese window hangers of the Ninja Turtles and some DVDs of the old Ninja Turtles cartoon. Very cool. So excited for the stew. Oh, dang. I have a new Xbox now. I'm going to check if the TMNT movie game's still there. Ooh. I wonder. Alright, cook, stirring off. Alright, we've added the juice. We gotta sprinkle the gravy shit on top. Ooh, 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 ooh. All of it? I hope so. I did all of it. Can't imagine this for anything else. Sprinkle gravy on top. Cook, stirring often until the veggies and beef are coated. Beautiful. Alright, so what are we doing with this bread is the question. Arrange rolls, brush with garlic oil. Toast rolls 5 to 6 minutes. Alright. Now this is something I hate doing. I fucking hate this thing. This brush. Hate these things. They're floppy, they're gross, they suck to clean. Hate it so much, hate it so much. This dude is gonna be baller. Hell yeah, guys, don't forget to use that code POGHF. If you use that code POGHF27780, you get if you live in the United States of America. Incredible. Incredible. Back over here. Alright, we got this. We got the garlic oil. We got the garlic oil. We got the certified beautiful garlic oil. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. You know the... We're at that Taco Bell. We're at the Pizza Hut, that one. For some reason that's been stuck in my head all day. I've not heard it in a long time. Also, this is not going well. I'll be honest. I feel like I've goofed it. I feel like I've really goofed it up. I feel like it should be... I feel like this is not good enough. So... I might be crazy, but I don't think this is good enough. I feel like a knife would have been fine, to be honest. I'm at that Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. Oh, he was delisted. Bummer. Bummer. Alright, well, I don't know, I've done the best I can. I'm gonna soak all these dishes over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add garlic and herb spices. Just to make sure that there's a bit of taste to that. 5 minutes for that. We'll double check it at like 4 just in case. That timer's set. Alright, garlic powder, or the gravy powder seems like it's fully mixed in. So we move on. Is this hot? Nope. Don't touch it if you think it might be hot. I knew it wasn't hot, like it wasn't on, so that's why I touched it, just in case that comes up, just in case anyone questions that. Stirring veggies and meat often. Yeah. Add broth, concentrate, soy sauce in 1 cup. Soy sauce. Alright, broth. 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 Boy, do I love broth concentrate. Holy shit. What a wonderful treat. What a wonderful treat. Yummy. Yummy, dude. Ooh. And the wah. The wah. The nice thing about using a measuring cup for water is it's like it's already clean. You know what I mean? You just throw that right in the basket and you let it dry. Easy. Simple, easy. Alright, now we're gonna mix that up. Alright. So that's the broth, the soy sauce, the water. Season with salt and pepper. Sure, yeah. Let's throw some seasoning in there, huh? Why not season that little fucker, huh? Huh? Man, this one's got some bad holes, I'll be honest. It's just so thick. I feel like the holes need to be a little bit bigger. Alright. So what else do we need to do? We've added all the sauce. One's boiling. Over high heat. Holy shit. Okay, move it to high. This is good. We season it. We've added everything. Boiling. Juice to medium. Cook stirring. Stew thickens. The veggies are tender. 10 to 11 minutes. Oh shit. Alright, it is getting a little bit thicker at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all these dishes over here and get them working. I think if I can bring the camera over here for a minute. Right now, the first step to do is put the stuff away I've been using. So the oil's got to go away. Boom. The margarine's got to go back in the fridge. Boom. The potatoes. Remember the potatoes from earlier, guys? Remember when we cooked the potatoes? Do you guys remember when we cooked the potatoes? Wow, what a beautiful... And they came out? Incredible. Incredible potato. Incredible potatoes. We're going to put the potatoes here so they're visible still. And I need that later. We gotta stir this pretty frequently, was it? Occasionally. We just gotta stir this occasionally. So you guys keep an eye on this and let me know if I gotta stir it again, alright? I'm gonna bring Chad over here to the sink. Anyway, I can show you the sink while I'm doing dishes. Get that feel, get that feel. Welcome. Hello. Hey there. I'm doing the dishes over here. Oh, pretend you didn't see those guys up there, all right? There's nobody up there. There is nobody up there, okay? Don't you go telling people that you saw somebody up there, all right? There's nobody up there. All right? There's nobody up there. There's nobody up there, all right? I could get in trouble if I showed you those little guys, okay? So you're gonna pretend like they're not up there. All right? Pretend you don't see this tattoo, all right? Listen. My bread is done. My bread is done. Get out. Pretend I don't have tattoos, okay? For a minute. I don't know if I can get in trouble for having tattoos for HelloFresh. Yeah, okay. What's up there? That's not nothing. Exactly, Benzie. That's why you're my favorite for now. You guys seeing this? Oh, here, let me swap you back over again. It's supposed to be 15 minutes feels like a long time. So I'm gonna set a timer for 11 minutes. Because it actually said, I'm turning this water off. It says 10 to 12 minutes. If you prefer a looser stew, add an additional cup of water. I'm not adding more water to this. Guys, I can't help myself but eat these gosh darn potatoes. I'm so hungry. They're so good. I'm just checking on the garlic bread. This is what it looks like right now. I think I'm gonna leave it in for a little bit longer. Let it brown a little bit more. I don't think it's quite ready yet. That's it. We're really almost done. We're just waiting on that to thicken. I don't know if they pride themselves on this or what, but I used hardly any dishes for this. You know, there's like a couple bowls, some bowls that I didn't really need to use that I just sort of used to hold garbage and shit. Like 2 spoons. We used hardly anything, so there's hardly any cleanup, which is great, because fucking cleanup is a bitch. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to those dishes. Let me stir a little bit quick. It's getting thicker. It's getting thicker. We're excited. We're excited. Oh, what's happening to this potato? Oh, it disappeared. It's a real bummer, huh? It feels weird to not look at you. It feels weird to just show you my back. But there's a big Emmy beef back there. Do you see that? Sponsored by HelloFresh and Emmy Beef. Hey, can I get a shout out to Emmy Beef? The shirt is great, and also the Boy shirt fell apart almost instantly when I got it. But the Emmy Beef one, it's holding strong, guys. It's holding strong. Oops, that's not the right button. Fuck it, we did one. We don't need to do both. Alright, so the thing is, I'm doing the brush right now, so it's gonna take a little while. You really gotta get in between all these bristles, make sure there's no oil left. You don't want an oily brush, you know? You really gotta I wish I could show you this. Oh my god. The things I do. I don't know why when I get in the kitchen, sort of becomes like you do a little bit of an accent. You get in the kitchen, you start doing a little accent. It's a problem. Shout out. Emmy B. There's the real one. Guys, go down that link. Go follow Emmy B. But then also, once you're done that, do exclamation mark HelloFresh. And give me some money by signing up for HelloFresh and getting 21 free meals. It's a win. Everyone's winning as long as I am. So, give me the win. Okay, we gotta go over here. We gotta stir. Got about another 8 minutes for this shit. We gotta take off this bread. That bread's cooked for sure. Honestly, we overdid it a little bit, but honestly, it still looks real good. Very crisp. Pretty dark on the edges, but no burn or anything. So I think we did pretty well on this. I think the bread looks real good. Now, don't forget, guys, I'm cooking for 2 people. All right, so that's why there's so much food. But I'm the only one eating it because Brittany can't eat meat. This is getting thicker. It's not super thick yet. I think we want it thicker than this for sure. But it is boiling, so I'm supposed to turn it down at that point, which I forgot about. Just making sure we're done all the steps here. Yeah, we're sick. God, I can't stop eating these fucking potatoes. They're so good. Like, the potatoes are carrying it, you know. The potatoes are so good. Holy shit. I cannot wait to eat this. Holy moly. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna do some more dishes. You guys just facing over this way? Yeah. When I do dishes, what I usually do, I fill one sink with soapy water, and then I just rinse the thing off once it's done. And I assume that's how most people do dishes. I know, like, in a professional setting, you'd have 3 sinks. You'd have one for soapy water, one for plain water, and then one to rinse things off. Well, obviously this is in a professional setting, so I don't know if that's professional. It's a professional setting in Canada. I don't know if there's different rules somewhere else. But in Canada, you need 3 different slots in your sink. Or like commercial building, you gotta have 3. I don't know how good the audio is. The mic's way behind me right now, so I don't know if you can hear me well. But I imagine it's not too bad. I imagine it's okay. Guys, this has been great, honestly. I'm so excited to fucking eat this food. Holy moly. Being able to smell those potatoes this whole time has been a real bummer. That's kind of why I've been eating them. Also, make sure when you're rinsing off your dishes, when you're doing dishes, use hot water. I know you used hot water with the soap, but maybe you don't want that hot water touching your skin again. But if you use hot water, they're going to dry easier by themselves. If you got a dish rack, you should use hot water for sure. Then it just sits there dries, you don't have to dry it yourself. Unless you've got a lot of dishes and you gotta do a couple. But we have these things that are really good. If you're doing like a lot of dishes, you can just put this on the table and put things on top of that to dry. Just cuts out some work, you know. Takes up a bit more space, obviously. But so if you have like guests over, you might not want to do it, but I suggest it. I suggest having it, you know, for if you're doing a big meal by yourself. Usually, I feel like I'm not this visible. I really enjoy being this visible. I like moving around, you know? It's nice. It's nice to sort of come at you from different angles. I would love a standing. I'm really thinking about getting like a standing desk. Oh, another potato. So that I can move it up, so I can just stand while doing games and stuff, you know? Just better, it's easier. We got a jumpy Russ today. All angles, exactly. You can't really get this anywhere else, you know? This is the only place. And I get to wear an apron, and aprons are sick, you know? And you get to see more angles of the tattoos, you know? You can really, they're really popping out in the real world. It's like you're really here. Watch it, you know? Anyway, stew's almost done. 3 more minutes or so. It's honestly getting pretty thick now, so that's good. We're almost out of potatoes though, which is weird. Add it up, yeah. And if I get 12 people to join my HelloFresh, is up there, I'm gonna get a HelloFresh tattoo. I'm kind of excited. It's not going on the arm though, it's going somewhere on my leg. I could eat some of this stew. Listen, you're gonna see me eat. It's gonna be like you're eating, all right? You're gonna absolutely love it. You still see me over here? Yes. I couldn't remember if I moved the laptop in. It's a little. You know, listen, guys. This is a pretty. This seems like a no-brainer, but you might not have thought about it. When you do dishes, I know you only eat on the top of the plate. Make sure you clean both sides. Clean both sides of the plate, even if you only use the one. Obviously, you only use the one. Maybe you put it on top of something you've not thought about it. Now there's ketchup on the bottom of the plate. It's like, who's gonna eat off that one? You know? Make sure you clean your dishes right. Which is America's idea. Sweet deal. Hog HF 27780. 21 free meals. Imagine, and you only have to get 3 of them, and it's only like $28. That's worth it. That's worth it, guys. That's worth it. That's worth it, all right? 2 people have already signed up. They've both already gotten their food, and they fucking love it. Everyone's loving their food right now. And I'm about to love my food. That's thick. That's thick enough for me. Oh, I forgot to turn off the oven. So at this point, we dump the potatoes in, huh? All right, dumping the potatoes in. They're a little bit stuck. There we go. Mix them in. It's honestly sad that they didn't mix it in. I really like them outside of it. I know I'm gonna like them in it. I'm just gonna go throw in this garbage real quick. Let them soak for a sec. Alright, mix it up. We don't need this anymore. Get this off. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's take this off of the heat. Turn that off. Whoa, dropped it. Drop the cloth. So sorry. The way it's gone. We got another one. We got a white one. Moved on to this beautiful one with all cats on it. We're about to eat, guys. Are we excited? I'm excited. This is all clean. This can go somewhere else. Just trying to make some space here. We're gonna grab a plate for the bread. Let's turn this over here. We're gonna plate our food over here in a plate, in a bowl. Beautiful. Alrighty then. This stew is so thick, actually. This doesn't feel like a stew to me. I can serve it on a spatula. I feel like it shouldn't be quite as thick as it is. I did say you could add some more water if you don't want it to be thick, but honestly, I'm probably going to enjoy it more thick. I'm not really a stew guy, to be real with you. So this is supposed to be nipple. There's no way this feeds. I guess if you make it more, I guess also if you're not a gigantic mess like I am, you wouldn't want to eat this whole thing, but I do. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff on. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That's your meal right there. You're gonna want to eat that with a spoon. I'm gonna go big spoon this time, like a freak. Whole big ass spoon for that. Holy shit. Let's take it about it. That's what I'm thinking. This is an Animal Crossing theme remix. I don't know. It's safe. It's lo-fi, so it's safe. I think is how it works. I don't fully know. How am I gonna set this up now? The food is done. The food is cooked, set, it's plated. All I need to do now is figure out how I'm going to eat it on stream. So we're going to bring this over here. I'm sure I've got no juice. There we go. This is about to get real dangerous. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Turn this down. Alright guys, we're getting there. There's a huge ass mess on the table right now. Just want to let everyone know. It's not. Let's just. I don't know. Here. It's gonna work. Wow, look at us. Look at us. Holy moly. Oh god, I'm excited to eat this, huh? Who's excited for this? Who's excited? Look at us. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna try this first. You guys hear me okay? I don't want the mic to be too far away. But I also don't want it to be too close. Alright. Beautiful, guys. Holy shit. That's good food. That's good food. Now let's try this. It's good bread. This is real thick. I want a potato in there. Yeah, that's fucking good. What the fuck did you just cook? Guys, what did I just cook? It's a great question. We've just cooked from beautiful HelloFresh. We've just cooked quick Irish style stew. There it is. There's a picture of it. It must definitely, they made it a lot more wet than I did. But I added the right amount of water, I think. But they said you could add more if you wanted. They said you could add another quarter cup. But I didn't. I didn't care. I like that it's thick. I enjoy it being thicker. I don't really like stew. I've got a problem with soup and stuff. It's hard for me to finish soup. I don't know why, but I just can't. But this is good. Thick stews are, yeah. It's gotta be, if it's thick, I'm good. There's one that's like a shepherd's pie soup that comes in a big can, and that's really thick all the time, and I really like that, and I can eat the whole thing. But yeah, if it's more wet, that's the last likely I'm gonna finish it. Because at a certain point, it just becomes water. Whereas this is good and thick, and I love it. And the potatoes are so good outside of it, and they're so good in it too. Incredible, incredible, guys. And the toast, you know, I toasted my bread a little too long. But it's still so good. Beautiful, beautiful. That's 1.5 hours. That's almost, I almost didn't need to do the other stream. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh, and on the front it shows you all the little images. So that word that I was confused by, I could have easily solved if I looked at the front of the sheet here. Wow. So they tell you like what temperature to cook things at. They tell you more information if you got the app. or you can take a picture. There's like a QR code here, and you can see everything that's in it. So that's pretty cool. And not only does it say it in that little image at the bottom of the sheet, it also says what it is. Gosh, man, if I could just read. Yeah, I feel like I didn't do the bread justice. I feel like I could have done the bread a little bit better. But other than that, I think it's all very good. The bread's still good. Don't get me wrong. I think it just didn't need to be toasted as long. Oh boy, guys, this is fucking sick. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. It's kind of inclusive of like less legible. I forgot the word. Yeah, everyone can cook. I think they took as many sips as they could to make sure of that. I like the format. I like that there's pictures. Pictures are useful, man. You see pictures and you're like, oh, that's what they're talking about. You know what I mean? And it's 6 steps. I think they're also like 6 steps. I don't know what the other ones are. Put them down somewhere. I think they're underneath the laptop. Let's look at the other 2 that we have. I'm not going to stream them because this setup is ass. And I can't leave it like this because my cat will tear shit up. I also have to feed my cat. It's a little late, but I was busy. He knows I love him. I'm trying to grab these, sorry. I know this isn't a great... Not a great angle there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, they're all, every single one is in six easy to follow steps. Now, obviously, all the steps, you do more than one thing pretty much, but to section it off, I think is really helpful. It makes it less terrifying. But this baked enchilada casserole, this thing looks so good. I cannot wait to eat that. It looks so fucking good. As Chef Cousteau would say, anyone would cook. Ah yes, my favorite utensil, the computer mouse. Ah yes, let me click on this garlic bread, please. Great. Looks so yummy. It's so good, Benzie. Holy moly. I wish I could share it with you guys. And in fact, I can. If you use my code at HelloFresh, if you do !HelloFresh, you can get my code, and you could eat with me. You could have this stew, this incredible stew. There's so much flavor in there, guys. And I cooked it. Me. Hey, segue. This is the great thing about HelloFresh, you know, it's easy to segue. It's also great food. It's good for you. I think they kind of balance the meals really well. As if like it's a meal you're supposed to have, you know what I mean? When I make food at home, it is not like a meal you're supposed to have, you know what I mean? I cook like 3 burger patties and I throw them on some buns. And, you know, I throw lettuce on there, obviously, but it's not like anything's balanced there. Whereas here, they know what they're doing. Slam dunk. Fucking simple, easy. Crush them both in one-handed, holding the microphone. The nice thing about this time also, I didn't have to hold the microphone. This was great. Being able to swing it over there and swing it back over here while we cooked. Slam dunk. Slam dunk, actually. Guys, if you want, also, hello, Ultramelon. Let me shout you out real quick as I reach over. Melon. And look at that, Stream Elements coming at me, doing what I asked. If you use that code POGHF27780, you get 21 free meals on me. And even if you don't want to use all the free meals, your first 3 meals are only like 27 bucks. Oh my god, thank you. Of course, of course, of course. So it's like 3 meals, like 28 bucks. maybe less than that. And it helps me out because it's my sponsor. So I think what that means is that if you guys bump that number up, I get more money, you know, and I need money. And I guess you don't. I don't know. But seriously, guys, let's get serious. You should use my code POGHF27780 on HelloFresh.com. It's only in the US though. It's only in the US though. So if you're not in the US, I get it. Maybe you could like use what are those called? VPN. You can use a VPN in order to some other random person's house. Listen, I'm not going to judge you if you do that. And by that I mean, don't do that. HelloFresh would be mad. No, Canada? I know. No one in Canada. It kept me humble, you know? Why did my phone make it fancy? I don't know. The thing is, it meant that I couldn't tell, like, friends to do it. The only way I could do it is to get people that actually watch my stream, which is cool. It's not what they meant to do, I don't think. I don't think they realized I lived in Canada when they offered it. But we've got 2 so far, guys. And 2's honestly great. I mean, anybody doing it is great. But more would be cool. If I get 12, I'm going to get a HelloFresh tattoo. Russ, you need a dono link, to be honest. What do you mean? HelloFresh is my dono link. If you buy your HelloFresh, you're giving me money. You understand? That's what I need. And you can subscribe. That gives me money. So sorry, guys. I am eating. So I feel like I should be talking more. But, oh man, it's good, you know? It's good. HelloFresh is good. I could give you money in your hand. That's true. I don't know, maybe. I don't think it's something I could ever ask for. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd hide it somewhere. I don't know. Find it again and slap it down. True. Yeah, I think the only thing that's kind of negative about the sponsorship is that it only is in America. Like, even if it was just nobody in Canada, that'd be nice. I'm back from class, Russ. Welcome back, Mas. Because we've got a lot of, like, Europeans even that could have maybe done it, but it's only in America. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. No Canadians. Yeah, but there is HelloFresh here. But it's just a different code, I guess. I don't know. And they sent me a little press thing. I probably shouldn't talk too much about it, but it said that if I use my code, they'll reimburse me. So I'm hoping they'll reimburse me even though I used a different code, because I couldn't use my code. But I don't know. I don't know how to contact them yet. Maybe I can just call them. It's so good, guys. I'm gonna eat the rest of that for sure. This stream has to last 2 hours, by the way. So we've got a little bit left, 20 minutes. Hello, Mr. HelloFresh. It's me, Ruskledew. Are they here? Bang and stew. It's honestly a bang and stew. I'm super happy about it. Maybe enough people use your code, they'll open in Canada. That'd be pretty cool. Well, people use my code? That was my impression of you calling HelloFresh. Oh, I see. I'll probably say it like that. I don't know. I'll have to really look into it because the way that I've got it is through Stream Elements. They sometimes find sponsorships for you. So they found this sponsorship for me. But Stream Elements didn't give me any information on how to contact HelloFresh about anything. So I'm going to have to go to the HelloFresh website and see if they've got information on how someone who is sponsored can contact them. Also, people in the hallway are being very loud. Tell me if you can hear them. Is it better than Drew's? Did Drew's not go up? I can hear them. Good. Congrats. And then also, we haven't had any subscribers or followers or anything, but we've got a special little HelloFresh thing I had to put on. It goes here, and it comes up. It's like a little HelloFresh box, and it opens up, which is really cool. But we haven't had to use it yet. But if someone can get one person to come and follow, maybe we'll see a special little box in the corner. It wasn't even my stew. I was just left to watch entirely too much. There it is. There it is. Cadebug, thank you for subscribing. There's the box. That special little box. And then we've also got my own down there, and then we get the little box. Very cute. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming subscription. What was that? Oh, Cadebug just followed the channel. Thanks. It's weird to do it in that order, but thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if you've been here this whole time, or if someone just told you to do that because I was asking about the box. But we made this beautiful stew. My bowl's pretty much empty at this point. It's so good. First time here. Well, thanks for subscribing and following. But we made this great stew from HelloFresh. If you do !mark HelloFresh and you live in America, you could use my code. Just hey, I mean, if you're following and subscribing, there's an option for food if you live in America. You get 21 free meals, or get your first 3 meals for like $28 or something, and then cancel it. That's fine too. Man, that's good. Cadebug, how did you find me? Were you looking at just chatting? I didn't know if there was like a cooking one. I wouldn't be able to use it since I was a customer in the past. That's another issue. We haven't had that issue yet, but yeah, you've got to be a new customer. But it's good. It's good. Well, thanks for following. We've got is that the thing? Fuck. If you wanted to follow me in other places, check out the link tree. I haven't added my Twitter there yet. I should probably do that today. But I just made a Twitter because you need to post on Twitter about your HelloFresh or on social media, and I don't have that. So it's not been added to that yet. But if you go to my Discord, eventually you'll be able to find my Twitter there if you want. Or my TikToks. I make fun TikToks sometimes. I've done one cooking stream before this, and there's a couple TikToks from that. If that's what you're interested in, it's just the cooking. The TikTok is insane. It really is. You need to be in a special mood to watch the TikToks there. Like maybe on something or sleepy. I'm gonna go get the rest of it. It's technically for 2 people, but I'm like a big guy, you know what I mean? I deserved more. This definitely did not need a big pot. Maybe like a medium-sized pot would do. Yeah, I'm gonna let this soak. Wonderful. 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 Great. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Do not open it first thing in the morning. Yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm currently doing work for class and I'm learning about Russian nativities? Nativites? And my prof wrote natives, maybe just natives, in Russia were eventually Russified and lost distinctive culture. They were Russified. Russified? That's pretty sick, honestly. That's kind of what I do here, is I Russify people. Alright, got a second bowl. Not too many more things that need to be cleaned up. I've got like a bowl and a pan and then the pot. So it's not really much. They really make sure that you don't have too much to clean up after, which is nice. But it's like you're eating out, you don't want to clean, and therefore they make sure that you don't have to clean much. And if you clean along the way, like, you're gonna have nothing. But stay away from the Russians. I will. I promise. This is good food. I don't know if I mentioned this yet. This? Sorry, my bottle's kind of in the way. This is good food. Ooh. Man, it does make me think that maybe I should keep ordering HelloFresh. And it's so quick. All these meals, the longest one is 35 minutes. Half an hour for dinner? I think so. Thank you. There's obviously preheating your oven beforehand. So, depending on your oven, it could be like 50 minutes, but you don't have to do anything during that time. Or you could get all your prep done and then you're really sailing. But you'd have to not follow the instructions exactly if you want to get your prep done first. God, should I stream again tomorrow? The issue with streaming again tomorrow is I'd have to do this huge setup that I've done again. But I do want to eat that food, and I do almost want to stream it. Peter the Great. Whoa, hey Lois. Remember when I was Peter the Great? I love this class. Is that something you were taught in this class? I don't think I've heard of Peter the Great. I've heard of Alexander the Great. It's very much a food that you like, you take a bite or two of, and then you just sit back and you like, think about what's going through your mind, you know? Everything starts to swirl around and you think about the food and you think about everything else. It's food that makes you think, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if this is doxing myself, but my dad's name was Peter. So it's kind of like I'm Chris. I'm kind of like Chris Griffin, if you think about it. The stew is giving us an existential crisis. Not a crisis. Just like thought, you know? I don't know if this is doxing myself. Yeah. Maybe you're Meg. I could be Meg. I could also be Stewie. Stewie Griffin made stew. Thank you, Punchliner, for the subscription. 2 month streak. Holy shit, Matt. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I made stew. Should I swap the screen? I made stew. Wow. Beautiful stew, Russell. Thank you. Thank you. There's a bit of stew on my table. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Welcome in. This is so good, guys. We're almost done. This 2-person meal. 2 people might ask. I should go buy bread. Because I got so much garlic left. I bet I can make more of this, you know? I love garlic bread, dude. Not gonna lie, you're gonna make me want to try HelloFresh. Hey, bud. If you want to try HelloFresh, use !HelloFresh. You can use my code. You can use my code. You can help me out. I can help you out. It's like $27 for the first 3 meals. You save enough money. If you keep going, you can save 21 free meals. Russ, what's your favorite food? I think my favorite food is HelloFresh. I love HelloFresh. Yeah, go check it out. Just go check it out. Just go look at it, Matt. You know, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't know. You might be. But I don't think so. If I do, you will be my supplier. Good. We've got like another, I don't know, 15 days until the code expires. Let me check. Um, 13. We've got another 13 days before the code expires, so you've still got almost 2 weeks to decide. The rest of multiple foods. My favorite kind of food is probably just a burger. I'm very much a burger guy. You can't really go wrong with a burger, you know? I think it's one of the first things I ever learned how to make as a kid. It's very easy. It's the first thing that I really did in a pan, you know? So it kind of stuck with me, and it's been like the major thing I do. I don't like make them myself though when I'm thinking about it. Of like just buying ground beef and like mixing it with spices and stuff instead of just like store-bought frozen patties. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be an interesting experience to jump into, you know? I think right now, because I don't have a job, I'm thinking like, I could cook so much. HelloFresh giving me these ideas that I can cook or something. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nasty granny. I've never had that, but I know we sell like powdered stuff for that at my work. I'm gonna Google it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah. Anything with a fried egg on top is probably good. I don't really like egg, but I do like yolk. So just mixing a yolk around that shit, that'd be fucking good. I'm getting progressively sweatier while watching the stream. It's because you're hungry, Slaughter. Gosh, yeah, that does look good. Man, food's good, dude. Man, do I like food. I'm not hungry, I just had dinner. Well, sounds like you might be hungry. If we couldn't taste, the world would be more fucked. I think if we couldn't taste, I'd be a lot healthier. You know what I mean? But also maybe, I don't know. I think if you couldn't taste food that's bad for you wouldn't be as expensive, probably, because there'd be a reason to want the healthier stuff. So maybe you would eat even worse. You know what I mean? Because sure, like you know what's good for you, right? But all the junk food is cheaper because nobody wants it because it doesn't taste good. You know? But wouldn't it also get rid of our smell? Well, there are different senses. A lot of your taste comes from smell, but like, I guess it depends. Depends on the rule. Because you could taste without smell. God, that's good, dude. God, that's good, dude. We've still got quite a while left. At least 3 minutes. And I gotta clean up this huge mess I've made. You guys seen this huge mess? I mean, it's not a huge mess, but... swap back over to the cooking. I've pulled my recycling out and I've attached my mic to it so that I could get it over there and over here, and then my laptop, and I've got a bunch of wires coming out of it, and then my monitor. It's gonna be such a hassle putting it back. But honestly, it took me like 2 hours to set up. So much going on. So much. But gosh, was it worth it. Gosh, was it worth it. Dinner time setup. Welcome to my setup. This is sort of how I eat every day. I can't believe he does this every night. I could. It'd be a lot, but cooking is fun. And streaming while cooking, it's very fun. I could do this as a living. Mukbang streamer? Maybe. Baking is wonderful. I could. I don't know what I'd bake. Maybe next time I do a 24-hour stream, I'll set that as one of the goals. And it might be soon. Brittany's going away for like 3 days. So I might do a 24-hour stream this weekend. This weekend? Yeah. I'm doing D&D on Thursday. I think Brittany's gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think maybe Saturday to Sunday. I also don't have a job, so it's like I can just sleep a lot the next day. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I'm worried about you. I'm not going to sleep at all this time. During the like 21-hour stream or whatever, when we ended Boybies, I had a little nap, and that felt like cheating. I'm not doing that this time. I'm going to be up 24 hours. I'm going to buy a case of Coke. Don't. I got to, Slaughter. I got to. We need to get followers, you know? Look at us. We're not even at 3 affiliates yet. We're gonna go crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Who's making you? Me. And I can hype up the HelloFresh again. Maybe we'll get a couple more people on HelloFresh. We want you to don't. Well, I'm gonna. Actually, I think about what I'm gonna do. You know? That's the tough choice. Is like, what am I gonna do for 24 hours? But I like to do some games with like viewers if we could. Do some Ultimate Chicken. Maybe do like Ultimate Chicken Hour every 5 hours or something, and see which hour is the best. How long I need to be awake to be good at Ultimate Chicken Hours. Should watch copyrighted material. That'd be fine. The streams that I have this little thing up are the only ones that count towards the sponsorship technically. So I can do whatever I want as long as I don't have like hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored in the description. I get rid of this little guy. So, but I can still have exclamation mark HelloFresh on screen, and then people can go and subscribe to it from there. And then that counts. We're not sponsoring that. I most definitely over toasted the toast, but it's still good. Please have a placid duck break, if shit's feeling too much at least. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not like that game. Double camera view. Whoa, fancy. It was fancier earlier when we were cooking. It attaches right on top of my fan thing. My vent, what is it called? Hood vent is what it, yeah, that's right. That's kind of right. And then I had the camera pointing towards the food that I was cooking. It was pretty rad. Hey Greenwich, if you're in America and you wanted HelloFresh, just a real quick, if you wanted HelloFresh and you didn't know what code to use, I would use that code if I were you. I would make a new account and use that code. An idea, just in case you're thinking about it. Today I made quick Irish style stew. Like our Leon symbol tattoo. Thank you. It's oh, I could show you with this one better. It's got the Hollanite in it, and then it's got little masks from Hollanite on the tips. It's very cool. It's very cool. I thought about it before. Honestly, I hate grocery shopping, but normally my husband does the shopping. Well, this time nobody's got to do the shopping. For, you get 21 free meals. You could also just do the first one. It's like $28, and you get 3 meals, and they're fucking good. Like this was meant for 2 people, and I've eaten the whole thing because it's so good. So there's an idea. Keep it in mind. I have that code for 2 more weeks. So if at any point the next 2 weeks you want to get HelloFresh, it's an option. It's an option. Put this back up here. I'm gonna need it up here. Just put it up here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was good food. HelloFresh is good. I highly suggest it. I think you should go for it. If you can, if you're in America and you've got the money to spare. It's not that expensive. It's less expensive than grocery shopping. But if you're too afraid of HelloFresh, don't do it. But give it some time. You got 2 weeks. Keep the code. If you ever need the code, you're thinking, you know what, Russ is right, and I have to do HelloFresh. Just come to my chat, do exclamation mark HelloFresh. It'll be an option for the next 2 weeks. That's all I'm saying, guys. We've got 2 so far. 2! If we get 12, I'm going to get a HelloFresh tattoo. Can you imagine how funny that would be? Can you imagine how funny that would be if I got a HelloFresh tattoo? That'd be hilarious. That'd be so funny. Why would they? That'd be so funny. The lime tattoo would be cute though. No, but it's gonna say Hello Fresh. So I'm just saying, guys. I think it'd be really funny. Anyway, I got it in the stream, guys. It's been over 2 hours. And also, Brittany's gonna be home soon. And it's a mess in here. Get a tramp stamp. I could. I said I was gonna do it on my leg. I think I'm gonna keep it on my leg. But it's a fun idea. Not sure what the proper term for it is. I think it's the right one. But yeah, I'm gonna get it somewhere that it's not gonna be visible ever to like the public. Probably like on my thigh, I imagine. I don't know. Somewhere that I can show it, but also don't have to. You know? Brittany can't just when you. It's a genuine mess. It's not that big of a mess, but I hate it. I gotta clean it. So let's see if there's anybody online to raid. Twitch.tv. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. And putting this all back in my room is gonna take time. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people streaming right now. That makes it tougher. I don't know who Brittany is. Brittany's my fiance. Starting in less than 10 minutes. We'll be deciding our game. Oh, well, I'll wait for Ultraman. Ultraman, go get streaming. You keep streaming. I want your room anyway. So, okay. I'm not gonna be streaming now. I'm gonna wait for Ultraman and I'm gonna raid Ultraman. Brittany is my best friend. So wonderful. God, I need to sneeze a little bit. I'm gonna wait for Ultraman to start streaming. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my HelloFresh. And also, if you don't want to subscribe to HelloFresh, at least follow me here on Twitch. You can subscribe to me here on Twitch. There's my cat. Do you see his reflection in the oven? Come here. Come say hi. I'll get it. There's my iPad. That's how I was seeing what you could see on the stream. And then I also had my phone for the chat. Oh boy. Oh, there he is. This is my little guy. We call him Pisshead. I think of a funny place to get HelloFresh tattooed on the bod, but Tramp Stamp is winning right now. There he is. Oh my god, just relax. Just relaxing, chilling. Oh boy. Hello, Pisshead. We're saying hi to you, bud. Say hi back. Say hi. He's kind of stupid. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to speak yet. We're still trying to get him there. He's learning. He's learning. He wants to go. He does want attention, though. Alright. Fuck off. Knuckles tattoo. Ooh. Oh, that's hardly hearable. Could you guys hear that? It's because I turned my desktop audio down because the music was so loud. Here, we'll turn it back up. Let's turn the music down. I don't know if you guys can. I still can't hear it. I don't know if it's my headphone or what. Can you guys hear the music? Be a funny boob tattoo. Just saying. Interesting. HelloFresh doesn't really work. You'd have to like do the 2 L's on one knuckle. You know? And then, I don't know, the S and the H. I don't know. We can hear it. It's mellow right now. Good. I can't. But maybe these headphones are a little quiet. I went with Bluetooth so that I can walk around and still hear music a little bit. Wow, guys. This has been great. I'm hoping Ultramelon's going live soon. They said 10-ish minutes, but sometimes they've got some technical difficulties. So we'll see. What a stew and cook. Honestly, the stew was so good. Your new nickname could be Canuck Cook. I would not call myself Canuck. Oh. Oh, something interesting could be happening in just a moment. Hi, bud. He's right behind the... He's right behind... What are you doing? Just chilling. Just straight chilling. Oh, he's looking at the recycling. He's so excited. He's just excited that I'm talking to him. We've been at each other's throats today. That's not true. I had to lock him in the room for like a minute earlier because we had someone fix our washer. And by fix, I mean he looked at it and said the thing that I said and said he needs the part. What happened to my... Oh, I'm covering it. Silly guy. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Yeah. The cat looks kind of pink, like strawberry blonde cat. No, it's pretty orange. Could be the camera. Also, I totally thought Canuck rhymed with cook. You thought it was Canuck? Canuck? So I learned something new. Cook. Canuck. Canuck? Whoa. Whoa. Like the second one you said. It'd be sick if your cat was pink. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't dye a cat though. I feel like that's wrong. But it would be cool. Like Lion from Steven Universe. Right there. I can't show those though. Pretend those weren't there. Mind blown. I'm sure that like Eastern Canadians, like Newfies, probably say Canuck. Oh, you Canuck? You're a real hoser, you Canuck, you know? Because that's kind of how they talk. But most of us don't. What was there? Nothing. Nothing up there. That's it. There really isn't much left. I just have a couple dishes to do. I can't believe how little dishes there are. Usually when I cook like big meals where you gotta have a lot of stuff done, there's like dishes for days. The sink gets full, the dish rack gets full, and then you gotta bring out the things so you can put them on that too. Just a very small section. Use guys. Use guys? Did I say use guys? Are you mocking me? That's fair. Use guys. There's so little dishes. Use guys. What's going on here? Where's Ultramelon when you need him? And they're doing a game giveaway right now. They're doing a game giveaway in their stream. That's what they're going to be doing today. So I'd love everyone to go watch. Okay, we're going to start. Oh, thank God, Ultramelon. Thank you. Take them all, please. I don't think you said it. I'm just pointing out Canadian verbiage from my Canadian friends. I've used when I used to live in Midwest USA. You have not really been. I'm very much on the West Coast, so I'm not exposed to much of those types of things. I feel like right above where the Midwest is, and then the East Coast say those things. So like whatever's above Minnesota. Hey, bud, that's a cord. You little freak. What are you doing? You know you're in trouble. What are you doing? He was biting a cord, I swear, guys. He's pretending he wasn't, but he was. He's acting innocent now, but he's not. He looks sad a little bit. He's just like me for real. I believe you, Pissy. He looks innocent to me. Guys, you don't get it. You don't know what he does. He looks like he knows he was in trouble. Oh, buddy. He looks sad. Stop looking sad. He's chill now. He's chill. He's chill. He's fine. Give Piss Bus a kiss on the head for us. Maybe later. Oh, there he goes. Alright, guys. My best friends, Ultramelon, are going live. Right now, they're live. I think they're gonna do Legend of Zelda, maybe some Wind Waker.
Chill. I'm trying to
I don't know. Breath of the Wild.
Oh, we saw Matt's parents today. That was fun.
They're in.
Yeah,
They're in.
that was real fun.
That was good. That was good.
Oh,
I think
fuck,
Fairy's
they're
gonna
chill.
win. We'll see.
They told me that they were gonna take apart my childhood room
That is true.
because my sister's wedding is coming up.
All right,
Is
you guys go
that
have
a
fun.
new Tessa emote? Oh my god. Hello,
It's-
Inky.
say
Hello,
hi.
Chess. Hello,
It's
Witch.
the one.
Hello, Vegito. Oh my god. Hold up. We gotta.
See you later.
I gotta pull up.
Bye.
this. We have our setup is a little bit different, just because we have the.